All right, if you're new, welcome. If you've been here before, you guys know it's Dragon Link, and it was asked if I could do a tier list video. Uh, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do that for Dragon Link. You know, some engines I may or may not like, or I'm gonna try to rank them. I'm probably not gonna do a good job because it's kind of just like it's Dragon Link, right? There's so many options aside from the core that yeah, it's sky's really the limit. Um, also, it was asked if I could host a tournament, so I figured why not? If we can get maybe eight, if we get more, I'll take it. But yeah, if we can get about 8 people interested in maybe a tournament, maybe next week. Uh, since we get into Sprite stuff, I figured we could do a tournament that Friday. So it'd be a week from this video's post, maybe around 8 or 9 Eastern time. So if you guys are interested in that, message me in the Discord and or well, message me in Discord or leave a comment in here, say you're interested, and yeah, we'll go from there. I figured it'll be fun. And if you want to play Dragon Link, you can. If you don't want to play Dragon Link, please, because getting a bunch of people playing Dragon League with each other just does not sound like fun. Honestly, you could play Dragon League. Don't get me, if we get more Dragon League, then so be it. But if you guys want to play something else, by all means. Plus, we're gonna have Sprite. I know you guys got gems. You know, let's just try to have some fun. Cause me and who was it? Me and AMGZ, we basically spent the whole day, not the whole day, yeah, really the whole day, just going one on one back and forth. Like, yeah, this would be pretty cool if we had more people play this with. So, I figured if it is a success, I figured I'd maybe do this maybe once a month. You know, just kind of get people together and let's just duel. You know, nothing, hopefully nothing too toxic, but if not, yeah, we'll come up with some rules and all that stuff. It'd probably be a best of three. Probably no siding because I can't really keep up with all that. Or we'll figure it out. But yeah. But for this video, let's check out some engines. I think are pretty. I'm gonna try to rank them. Otherwise, I'm just gonna talk about some engines. So yeah, without further ado, peace. All right, so I'm just gonna start from the 60 and work my way down. This card just got limited to two. um, which did hurt its consistency. I guess you're probably going from maybe getting this card every 4 games, 4 to 5 games, and now you're probably getting maybe every 8. So it kind of it hurt a little bit, but with the right cards, if anything, I feel like it makes the deck more resilient. Because I mean, think about it. People play 60 version in the TCG without grass, so it doesn't. I don't think it affects anything. I mean, it's just two extra. It's two extra cards that if it comes up, you're going off. If it doesn't come up, you're just gonna work your way to come up. Like I I'd say grass is still very much a viable engine in Rock in Dragon Link, and if you want to play it, continue playing it. It's not going anywhere. Especially now we're kind of in that little dry spell with Dragon Link right now. Nothing new is really coming. I mean, we're getting Blaster, we're getting Fairy, but we can't really use Fairy until Bestial comes out, or effectively, I should say. Um, but yeah, that's what I really have for Grass. I think it's a solid engine. Ranking wise, tier wise, I'm not gonna say it's the uh, I don't know. I'm not gonna say tier zero or anything. It's higher up there. It's high. It's not a bad engine at all. There are some bad engines right now, but Grass is not one of them. If it comes up, hey, I mean it's a best of one anyways. You know what I mean? So if it comes up, cool. If it doesn't, you don't. But anyhow, I'm rambling. Let's check out the next one. Here we go, Rose. One of Naughty Nina's, you know, notorious with this deck. Um, I think it's strong. I don't think. I mean, it's at the end of the day, it's Dragon Link, right? Is it really bad? No, I don't think it's bad at all. It can make insane boards, and even in this new format, we're getting with the sprite stuff. Will it hurt this? Will this deck really be affected by it? Maybe not. I personally I think the 60 version is would be a little bit higher than this, only because Runic Sprite's gonna mill, and it's what can you do about it? We're gonna oh yeah, that's another thing too. We are gonna need to run board breakers. I cannot stress this enough. You guys need to run board breakers. This next format, hand traps will get the job done, but if you're not running Dark Ruler no more, or I mean, not really Forbidden Droplet. What's the other one? Dark Ruler no more. Um, I was gonna say evenly matched. No, not really. Just stuff along that line. Kaiju's maybe. Oh no, not well. Kaiju, yeah, maybe. Just you got to break their board. If you break their board, you can win the game. Feather Duster, obviously. Yeah, stuff like that. It's not gonna be toxic as we had it when Flunderies first came out and we couldn't do a darn thing. But yeah, just having I feel like having that 60 card right now is a nice little buffer for the milling that is going to be in the in the in the ladder, right? So again, I think Rose, going back to Rose, I think Rose is a solid engine. um wasn't really hurt. I mean, it was hurt when the Avenger stuff got taken away from it, but it doesn't really, it still makes big boards. It's hit or miss with consistency, yeah, but um it's solid. I'd say it's I'd put it below grass. If we're going to do it like that, a little. All right, next I got pure. Now I'm not gonna say like rocket link. I'm gonna say like drag it link pure, as in like um the staples like Starleash, the staples like Red MD. Just like that core 40 deck, 40 cards, hand traps. I feel like that version of the deck is very strong, honestly. It's concise and straight to the point. It's like, okay, I'm gonna do this, this, this. I'm gonna only have room for this, 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 and um, what can you do about it? In the meta coming up, I feel like it's gonna hold its own, and it, yeah, I'd put it. I don't know. I feel like I'm knocking down Rose. I'd put it above Rose, just for the fact of its resiliency. It can play. You can go seals pass. And things will be okay for the most part. You could play a nice size of hand traps and stuff like that. The standard 40, I'd put it up there. Um, let's see what's next. Now Dragoonia, 60 or 40. Well, I think really Dragon Link is like more like a 60 version. With this is really strong right now. It can put in some insane boards, some pretty much unbreakable boards in some case. A lot of people are sleeping on Dragonia, but I'd honestly put it above the 40 card version. Honestly, if you really willing to put in that time and really play around with it, for sure, uh, the Dragonia is sick. You got Tempest, you've got the here. I gotta look it up. Uh, let's see, Dragonia 2. I mean, you're not really playing all these guys, but I mean, some of these cards are freaking nasty. Um, where's the one I'm thinking of? One of these is just like completely insane. Yeah, but, I mean, I'm not gonna go on, but yeah, it's powerful. I was thinking about even breaking out because I've posted in the chat that I've been working on a Dragonia deck, and it's insane. It's insane. I think this is kind of where the OCG kind of moved more towards with the Dragon Link. Now they kind of have, well, they always kind of really had a Dragonia Dragon Link kind of thing going on in the OCG, and it's strong. It's strong. It's strong. I know I'm being very vague. I don't have the replays to show you guys, but it is it is nice. It's nice. It's nice. I might do another video on this one. But let's check out another one. Thunder, 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 Thunder. Thunder is very strong right now. I don't play it because it'd be more cards I gotta invest in and all that. Because I keep fearing they're gonna ban it. It's like, what's the point? I mean, I guess you get your money back in this, not like in real life, but like Thunder is really, really strong. You get Colossus out, they can't draw cards unless they draw cards or something like that. And then you get the big three-headed dragon one. I don't even know its name. That's the crazy part. But I to rank the engine of Thunder. I guess I got six. Well, I got 16 Dragoonie up there, and I got the 41 in Rose. I'd probably put this one above the 40. It's still. I guess I'm still kind of leaning towards the 60 versions of Dragon Link, but yeah, I put Thunder above. I'd put it like third. I guess if we're ranking like I know I'd honestly put it above the 60 card version. Honestly, um, I'd probably say this is probably not tier one. This is probably like number one right now. Engine wise, if you know how to play it and you play it well, it does what it needs to do. Trying to think what it really stops. It'll stop Tangy in its tracks. It'll stop Brandon in its tracks. Because they can't even get a monster big enough to even hit that 26. Well, I mean, I guess they could. They would summon. Well, they wouldn't be able to get the draw, but I mean, they could punch over it. But I feel like Thunder's really, really strong. All honesty. Uh, yeah, preventing your opponent from drawing and then being able to protect it with the cards engraved and it's so easy to summon. Yeah, it's a solid. So let's check out what else we got. All right, I figured this would be funny. Let's talk about some fallen heroes, right? If we had this, oh my god, it would make it'd be tier zero again. You know what I mean? Being able to get LP again, special summoning from the deck, it'd be nasty. It'd be nasty. Even I mean, I guess we're getting the homie back. Solid. It won't really see a lot of play. But if you run Tempest, I guess you could swap this out for a little for this effect right here. You discard a card. It's getting there. It's getting there. The other Dragoonie, right? No. But I was gonna say the last two kind of just, I mean, engines, right? We're talking engines. I feel like in the coming formats, you're gonna need bounces. Being able to bounce sprite. Well, I guess you can't bounce the sprite stuff with bounce giant. I guess yeah, you could bounce giant. That'll stop him pretty good. Um, yeah, I'd put it below Rose. You know what I mean? And then last but not least, the Heradic stuff. We'll probably never use. Where is it? We'll probably never really use this guy, at least not for a while. The Heradic stuff. I put that down there. It's kind of bad too, as well as Red Eyes. Not really that great for engine wise. Trying to think what other kind of drag rock or engines. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, I mean that's all I really got, I guess. Yeah, so that's my tier list. I guess I would say I'll put Thunder at the very, very top. If you play it, you get it. It's very strong. I'd put the you lost consistency, but with the decks being about to be milled a lot now, I'd say 60 is the safe route to go. Again, this is all speculation right now because we don't know. So you got that. You've got the 40 card pure version is solid. I mean, they're all really solid. You know what I mean? I think kind of once you pass, you know, 40 version, just below that, probably you're kind of just in the what if, kind of like the iffy zone. But I mean, it's Dragon Link. End of the day, we're still making Savage, we're still making Borderland, we're still making all that stuff. But it's the resiliency and stuff like that, and being able to fit it all in a nice little compact package is where I draw the issue. But yeah, I hope you guys share what you guys think are the best engines. Share if there's engines I left out, let me know. Um, yeah, I mean, without further ado, yeah, or like I say, hit me up if you guys are interested in the tournament. If you watch it all the way through. I didn't want this video to be video to be too long, but yeah, it should be fun. They haven't abandoned Master Duel just yet, so we're hanging in here. All right, you guys take it easy. Peace.